that said, sorry, I had to cough. So that said, yeah, so I'm just gonna head back to Vegas and just kind of take it easy for a couple days and maybe work out at the gym if I can. I gotta get rid of this tingly throat, and then I'm gonna fly home. So okay, well that's it. So I'm gonna go get some Starbucks and I will see you guys in a little bit. Good afternoon. My voice is going, unfortunately. Well, maybe fortunately for you guys. Okay, so I am heading into Vegas for a few days. I have some housekeeping stuff to do and also just kind of take a few days off and hang out with some friends. So yeah, super excited to kind of get back to just kind of having a little bit of R&R. So I'm heading into Henderson right now to go get a pedicure, go get some pampering, and go to Planet Fitness, take a shower, and just freshen up. And then I'm going to meet up with one of my friends, this evening. So yeah, so tomorrow, Wednesday and Thursday, today's Tuesday, and there's Vegas. Sorry, I can't even speak. There's Vegas right over there. So Wednesday and Thursday, I've got a lot of kind of admin stuff I need to do. Why is my voice breaking? Anyway, so I've got some stuff to do on my computer for a couple days, like some Zoom calls I have to be on in the afternoon. Oh my God, what is happening? Excuse me. The thing is that there's nothing wrong with me. I went to the VA on Sunday after hiking Grander Pike. I can't speak. After hiking Grander Peak, and they did all the like COVID and RSV and flu and all that stuff, and they said no, there's nothing wrong with you. You just have your average, tingly throat, what is it? Tingly throat, sore throat thing, and here's your average cough suppressant. So we're just going to give you that. So I've been taking that for a few days, and it's okay. I mean, I'm not really coughing as much as I was on Sunday. So I think I just had an upper respiratory infection or something, which I had in October, and the results were the same. You have nothing wrong with you. And I was like, Jesus, people, like, throw me a bone, like, give me something. Maybe like, something I can write a doctor's note for and get out of going to work. But anyway, actually, this is my work. So that said, yeah, I've got a couple of things to do for Hike Bike Alike. Finish building the website, get the donation section set up, get the project list of what we plan to do with the donations, and just start kind of getting all this information that's in my head and written down, onto the website. But it's going to take probably another couple of weeks before I have that done, because I want to make sure that it's right before I actually launch everything officially. So anyway, so I've got about 30 minutes left before I get into Henderson. I can see the strip from here, which is kind of funny. You can see the Stratosphere and Mandalay Bay and Caesars. It's very hazy today, actually. I was going to go for a hike. If I had left St. George earlier, then I would have done that. But I was hanging out with my friend Mark, who has the coolest rig, and I didn't get to see the rig because he had his Tacoma. But if you ever see the snack pack, like, it's a big blue Southwest Airlines catering truck. If you see it going down the freeway and it has the snacks are on us, it's just like I can't even speak. The most ridiculous rig that I've ever seen, but it's pretty cool. So we were just talking this morning about like places to go, like places to travel, places I've been that he wants to go to, places that he's been that I can't get to because I have a two-wheel drive. So I'm just kind of making lists of places I want to go. But anyway, I hope my voice comes back, because this is not like camera ready. But regardless, if you know me, even when I lose my voice, I try to talk all the time. So because I just don't shut up most days. But I have a lot to say. Anyway, okay, so apologies for my raspy voice. Nothing is wrong with me. That's the horrible thing. I just happen to sound like a 90-year-old woman with emphysema, unfortunately. So anyway, hoping it goes. I don't know if the dry heat's going to help very much. I don't think it will, but yeah, so I'm going to go just do some self-care stuff today, this afternoon, and then meet up with my friend probably about 4:30, 5 p.m. I have to call Harriet at 5 on Zoom, so I'll do that, and I think then we'll just go out to dinner somewhere. So it'll be pretty fun. So yeah, I get a driveway, actually I get street parking privileges for the next like 3 days, and then I fly out on Friday morning. So I'll just go over to the Hampton Inn on Friday. I need to figure out, my bike is now on the back of the van because I managed to get the door open yesterday. So we got the bike out, my friend Mark and I got the bike out and put it on the back. I won't be able to, you know, I got to put the bike somewhere for the weekend, so I'll probably just leave it at my friend's house in Vegas. But anyway, other than that, yeah, so back to Lost Wages for a couple of days. Yeah, and then I think we're going to go see the Beatles Love Show on Wednesday. We have tickets for that, so I get to see it for the third time. The show is ending in July, on July 1st, so I'm going to make sure that I get a couple souvenir props before they tear the whole set down. I don't know if I'll be able to get that. I have the brick. The brick is now happily up on the wall, mounted, and you can go back and check out that episode of the Beatles Love Behind the Scenes. I'm sorry, I can't speak right now. So I will speak to you later, or just show you a bunch of B-roll footage with a montage and music, whatever works. But yeah, I need to go get some coffee lozenges because I can't go 3 more days being social with people and not being able to speak. And I know that if I'm in the casinos walking around and stuff, going to places, I know that the smoke is going to bother my throat. So okay, well, I will see you later, and hopefully my voice will come back to something that's more like a pseudo-British accent and not this, like, you know, like I sound like a kid, the voice is breaking. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. I gotta keep driving another 23 minutes, and then I gotta do my shower, get my pedicure, get my pampering. All right, it's about 81 degrees. I'm gonna go get a pedicure, and yeah, then go find this Target over there and get some cough lozenges from there. Okay, let's go in. The nail place wouldn't take me until 1:30, but I have a 2 o'clock appointment, so I'm gonna go in here to I Love for Nails and go get a pedicure. And then they have Panera next door. I'm not hungry though. I'm gonna be eating later, so let's go in here. Okay, toes are done. Voice is still raspy. So now I'm gonna head over to Planet Fitness, take a shower. I should have done this in a different order, but it took about an hour and a half for the pedicure. I got the really fancy one with like the volcano salt because I much needed it. So now I'm gonna go Planet Fitness, and I'm gonna go to another appointment and then to my friend's house. It's about 90 degrees. It's so hot here right now. I'm so glad I'm not sleeping in the van for the next like 2.5 days. Okay, so I'm gonna go Planet Fitness, and I'm gonna go find, CVS is next door. I'm gonna go get some cough lozenges, can't even speak, and then make my way 20 minutes to my next appointment. So yeah, just running around. I'm exhausted though, and very hungry. Okay, Planet Fitness is done. It is so hot out here, I don't like it. Some of the people inside were complaining. If people living here complain about the heat, it's hot. So, okay, let's go to CVS, and then let's go to, I've actually been to this Planet Fitness before, and then let's go to the next spot. Good morning from Las Vegas. I'm still a little raspy. We got some patriotism going on here. So I'm staying at my friend's house for a couple days, and I'm just going to do an admin day today, just work on my computer because I don't feel like going anywhere. It's going to be about 100 degrees. So anyway, so there's Prudence in the sun in her little parking spot. You know, the HOA's like, okay, I guess we'll let you stay. No. Anyway, okay, cool. So I'm just going to work on stuff today and just have an easy one. So it's good. See, that's what I need. I need like an RV parking right over there. It's like a big ass RV parking space. That's what I need. Okay. All right, let me go back in. Good morning. My voice is slowly coming back and I look all disheveled because I'm heading to the gym. I've been at my friend's house for about 2 days now, just kind of doing admin work. And then last night we went to go see Beatles Love because he works on the Beatles Love show. He's a prop designer. So I got to go to the cast and crew after party as well, which was awesome. And yeah, we just, went to go watch the show. It's closing in July. After 17 years, which is really sad, but it's a fantastic show. If you don't, if you haven't seen it, then I recommend trying to get to see it before it closes. But yeah, it's just really well done, and it was cool to like hang out with all the cast and crew, and because they weren't in costume, obviously, at the after party. So I was trying to figure out like who was one of the performers and who was one of the the techies. But anyway, so now I'm going to go to Planet Fitness and I have to go to the bank and run a few more errands. But it's nice just to kind of have 2 days to chill. Then I have to check into my flight. It's only about 8:15 right now. My friend's at work all day, so I'm just going to go run around and run errands. And then I've got a telehealth at 11 a.m. I'm 2 hours behind. So I have a telehealth at 11 a.m. with with the VA, just my usual check-in, and then I've just got a few other things to do, trying to get some videos finished. But yeah, so I think tonight we were going to go to see O. I haven't seen O yet, the Cirque du Soleil. But I got a bunch of merch and stuff, and then he created this, let me get blue sky there we go. He created this scratch-off game of where will Jennie sleep. And so it's like when your friends are prop designers, they tend to make you wacky stuff. So I haven't played the game yet, so I don't know like where I'm going to be sleeping every night in my van, but it's kind of funny, this little scratch-off game you can see. So, but yeah, it's a beautiful day. It's 66 degrees. It was super hot when I got here 2 days ago, but today it's beautiful. So I was going to go for a hike, but because I have telehealth, I need to be in front of my computer because I already postponed it a week. And yeah, now I'm just going to drive through these fancy neighborhoods. Like, he lives in a country club, so it's like, you know, it's like how the other half lives. I'm like, I live in a van sometimes. But anyway, yeah, so just working on the nonprofit and just getting some computer stuff done. So it's a pretty easy day. I need an easy day. I'm only home for 2 days. I get home Friday afternoon and then I fly out Monday morning. So I only really have Saturday, but I've got chiropractic and some other things to do. So that said, I don't know where I am because the phone I'm talking on is where my map is. So, but yeah, my voice is coming back very, very slowly. I'm not hacking up a lung anymore. I wasn't even sick. I just had your average sore throat, you know, for no reason whatsoever. And they did the whole, you know, Q-tip up the nose. So I don't have COVID. I don't have RSV. I don't have MRSA, or I don't have the flu of any kind or anything. It's just your average, you know, upper respiratory infection. So I'm like, well, great. And there's nothing you can do. You just have to kind of cough it out. But anyway, so yeah, let me go. I'm going to try to run for an hour. I haven't run in a while. And then maybe just kind of stretch a little bit. And then I have to go to the bank and sort some things out with the nonprofit. And then after that, I think I'm just going to go back to the house and chill until he gets off work. And then we're going to go probably down to the strip and just kind of find something fun to do. I don't know. We're not really like drinkers or clubbers or any of that stuff. Like most of my friends now, we just kind of chill. So I don't know what we'll do. I don't know. I told him to pick something. I don't think I'm into like seeing another big show again because it's a lot, you know, to sit there for 2 hours. So I think we're just gonna go walk around, you know, some of the casinos or something, or just, you know, go hang out for a bit. So it's good. It's like I got some good friends, and it's just been great. It's nice that I can like slow down now and not have to be like, I got to finish the whole country and I've got to, you know, go to every national park. It's like, no, I get to actually like hang out and slow down a little bit. And you know, I mean, I'm hiking every day or I'm biking every day, but it's good to actually like do that with friends. So I've had quite a lot of nice you know, hangout times with my friends over the last you know, couple weeks actually. So it's been really fantastic. So but yeah, so I don't know, actually I think I'm in Henderson, which is southeast part of Las Vegas. So yeah, really nice area. I think my brother lives around here. I don't know. My brother lives here somewhere. I don't know. I've never been to his house. So, but Trader Joe's is over here. There's Daiso, which is the Japanese store. So I might go get some extra groceries to have them on hand, buy, you know, some dry goods for Monday. I think that way I don't have to like worry about it. So when I get back on Monday, I might spend another day in Vegas and then head to Albuquerque. It's an 8-hour drive. So I may head to Albuquerque on on Tuesday, but I think I'm meeting up in Flagstaff. I think I'm going to meet up with some other people there. So it'll be nice and cold, and there's some great BLM land that's fantastic right by the Walnut Canyon National Monument, which I've never been to. I've been there like 4 times to Flagstaff. I've stayed right next to the monument, but I've never been. So I think I'm going to do that, and then I have to go to Albuquerque and get my bike. So I've got to call the bike shop today and make sure that the bike is ready. And then after that, I think I'm just kind of hanging out until I make my way back to Texas via San Antonio. So yeah, just kind of, I got to get home by the 3rd of May, unfortunately, you know, for the trip, but fortunately but it's a good thing, you know, for the family stuff. So I need to be home, I think, for the month of May through the middle of June, just for some like really important things. So yeah, but other than that, I mean, my voice is coming back, so it's good. But it's really great to just kind of chill out for a few days with friends and meet new people and go to a show. So, you know, wear normal clothes for once. I got to dress up last night, which was great. So anyway, okay, I'm gonna pull over and figure out where I am, because I think I missed the exit, and then I will check in with you guys later. Bye. Okay, I'm done with Planet Fitness. I'm gonna go back to the van and go to Trader Joe's and maybe go get a Frappuccino or something for breakfast, late breakfast. I thought my telehealth was at 11, my time here in Vegas, but it's actually at 1:30. So a little bit extra time to kind of run around. And yeah, so just gonna get stuff for the next leg of the trip. Even though I'll be more in civilization, because I'll be heading, I think, to Flagstaff and then to Albuquerque. So I ran a 10K. I follow Itchy Boots, the Dutch woman riding a motorcycle around the world. So I follow her on YouTube. So I always run along to her videos. And I ran 6 miles in Madagascar this morning. So that was pretty fun. Anyway, there's a couple of van lifers. A lot of stuff around here. So I think I'm going to go, yeah, I think I'm going to go to Trader Joe's and then head back to the house. And I don't think I'll get gas. I'll get gas when I come back on Monday, because I get in pretty early Monday. I get in like 8:30 in the morning, so that's good. Okay, cool. All right, so yeah, it's nice just to kind of chill. But yeah, it was a good workout. I haven't run in a while. I've got my running shoes right here, my fancy ones. They are, that is an alarm. Sorry for the interruption. Yeah, so these are zero drop Nike running shoes, meaning that it feels like you're running barefoot. Almost like they're like zero shoes, but I didn't like zero shoes. They're not wide enough. But these ones are basically like there's no elevation, or there's no it's just basically zero drop, meaning they're completely flat. So if I could run barefoot, I would. I mean, I always wear flip-flops, but yeah, so yeah, they're perfect. They're great shoes, and I really like wearing them because I'm not really a runner at all, but I started running during the pandemic. And I ran on these like 17-year-old Skechers that I had forever, which are now my downhill mountain bike shoes. So they're pretty beat up. And then I finally found these shoes after trying to look at zero for a while. I didn't really like them, but I got these ones that were fantastic. So highly recommend. They're just Nike free, I think they're called. And yeah, they're about $100. So they're a little bit pricey, but I don't wear them outside. So that's why I'm carrying them from the gym back to the van. So, okay, let me go put this away and go to Trader Joe's and get some dry goods for the next trip. And then I have to start packing my bag for the weekend to go home. So it's just my computer bag. And then I have to figure out how to get the bike into the van. So I'm going to see if the door opens right now. Hopefully it will. Kind of worried. If it opens, I'll go put the bike in right now. If not, then we'll just try to do it through the back door later when Chris is back. So yeah, I need 2 hands for that, because I got to get it all the way through the back here. Yeah, that works.
Which it is this one. Isn't that nice? Good. Okay, you said the gap was okay.
Yep.
And we're gonna cross our fingers that this works. Okay.
All right. You got it? Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go. Yep. 3, 2, 1, go.
Of the Red Barn. Kind of just speaking to what we do here at the Neon Museum.